Hi, I'm Dr. Ivan Meisner, founder of BNI, and today I want to talk about BNI's core values. There is one overriding principle in every business: culture eats strategy for breakfast. If you're part of an organization that has a powerful strategy but a marginal culture, you'll fail. If you're part of an organization with a strong culture but a marginal strategy, you'll succeed. And if you're part of an organization that has a really strong culture and a great strategy, you'll beat your competition every day of the week. Culture is the key. It is the most important thing in an organization, and it applies to all levels from the top of the organization all the way down. Within BNI, the culture of a chapter determines how successful that group will be. Rules, regulations, and operating standards are important, of course, because you have to have systems in place to guide activities. But culture is the factor that stands above all others. Having a positive, supportive culture based on a core philosophy of helping other people is what makes BNI unique in its field. It's one of the reasons why we're the largest networking organization in the world. Culture is the way we communicate inside and outside the organization. Culture is created by our values. So what are our core values in BNI? Here they are, in no particular order of importance except the first. Number one, givers gain. Givers gain. You have to be willing to give people business if you hope to get business in return. Giver's gain is a standard that you apply to yourself and to your dealings with other people. It is the guiding principle or philosophy for BNI. Number two, building relationships. Networking is more about farming than it is about hunting. It's all about building strong professional relationships within a structured environment. Number three, lifelong learning. Ongoing education is important in any field. However, when it comes to networking, we don't teach networking in colleges and universities anywhere in the world, but we do in BNI. If you are willing, we have the content. Number four, traditions plus innovation. I know, this sounds like a paradox. How can you focus on both? Well, traditions tell us who we are today as an organization. Innovation tells us who we can become as an organization. We value both in BNI. Number five, positive attitude. I've been doing this long enough to know that most people want to do business with people who have a positive and supportive attitude. It's important to apply this core value throughout every area of the organization. Number six, accountability. One of the strengths of a networking group is that most of the members are friends. One of the weaknesses of a networking group is that most of the members are friends. Friends don't always like to hold friends accountable, but success in business requires accountability. Our best chapters know that and apply that. And number seven, recognition. From day one in BNI, I understood that recognition was an important element and a critical organizational value to a successful BNI group. Effective recognition is so important in BNI. Core values are the foundation of any successful organization. If we want people to have a great member experience, then everything we do needs to revolve around these core values of the organization. Values are the DNA of a company. Someone can copy a system or a process, but the one thing they can't copy is culture. If you're going to create a brand that gives a great experience, you have to be true to your core values. These are our 7 core values in BNI. If all the people in an organization row in the same direction, that organization can dominate any industry in any market against any competition at any time. BNI has dominated its industry in almost every market against all the competition for decades. It has done so because of a shared vision and a shared implementation of that vision through our core values. This has been the overview video for our BNI Core Values series. Take a few minutes to learn more about each of our 7 core values by watching the next video in the series, which spends a few minutes talking about our principal core value, Givers Gain. This is Dr. Ivan Misner, founder of BNI. Thanks for watching.